Now, if you have already, Sunny, been watching your grocery budget and trying to balance every single penny and doing all of the grocery shopping tips, it is time to start looking at discount stores, salvage grocery if you haven't done that yet. So today we're gonna do one of my first things, which is go in here and talk about the kinds of things that they sell in any discount grocery store. In order to find one in your area, all you have to do is go to the Google, type in discount store near me, salvage grocery, and then the town where you live. The one I'm at right now is called Big Deal Outlet. This one is in southeast Idaho. There's one in Pocatello. And then you can also look for bread outlets as well. I've seen those in Dallas, here in Idaho, in St. George, Utah. They have a Grandma Sycamore's outlet, which is amazing. I saw a, is it Sunbeam bread outlet in North Carolina when I lived there. There's discount stores everywhere. So go ahead and do a little bit of research, see what you can find. Let's head inside and talk about all the kinds of things that they do here. Even if you don't have a discount store like this, most grocery stores will have a clearance section where they put foods that are expired, boxes are dented, but mostly because they're very close to the expiration date. And this is a hot topic, so let's talk about it for a second. Expiration dates are not related to food spoilage. You can go ahead and look all this up on the FDA website if you would like to. I'll leave it below. The expiration dates or best by or sell by are more about the best taste and quality of the food. Not that it's gonna go bad or make you sick. Any food can last a really, really long time unless it is visibly spoiled. The sell by date, if it says sell by and then a date, the stores will remove it from their shelves and put it in a store like this discount store. A lot of the time they will ship them off to food pantries where they hand stuff out for free. The food is in no way bad. It's not bad. Totally safe to eat. Okay, this is literally one of my favorite pretzels. These Snyder's honey wheat twists are only 59 cents. This is amazing. And as you can see, the date is April 16th, so we are past the date, but that does not mean that this is bad. It just means that it's not going to be the highest flavor and texture that they had intended it to be, but it's perfectly safe to pick these up and eat. I mean, this is cheaper than you would get at the Dollar Tree. This is amazing. The best if used by date, if you see that stamped on the food, means that it's going to have the best flavor and quality before that date, but not that it is spoiled. A use by date is very similar to that. The only foods that actually have an expiration date means that the function of them will not be the same. So baby formula definitely has an expiration date. Yeast and baking powder do go bad and then they don't work the way that they are supposed to if those are too old. So in those cases, it's not that the yeast is bad or that the baking powder is bad, it's that it's not performing its intended function. I definitely do not need this, but at $1, I feel like I need this. You will not believe what I just found. Lily's chocolate covered almonds for $1.09. You know, these are normally like $4 or $5 at any other store. Going in the cart. This one ended up here because it's missing one, like missing a bag from the inside, so they mark it down to reflect that not all of it is here. If you're in a store like this and you see some deals like this pancake mix, complete pancake mix, this is 79 cents. Yes, it's a small box. It's totally fine. Let's even look for the date. November 25th, 2022. We're not even there yet. Like, why? I don't know. Food like this, like, it's not spoiled. Maybe they're changing packaging, changing branding. A lot of the cases we are at the date. This Captain Crunch cereal is $1.59. December 11th, 2022, probably because it has this like free game thing and they stopped that promotion. That's why this is here. We have a huge case of M&Ms, this white chocolate pretzel snowball. This is seasonal, what looks like for Christmas. So because we're past Christmas now, they've clearanced it out and brought it here, even though these M&Ms would be perfectly delicious to eat. This tip is basically so you're not scared of the dates and being past the dates. The only things I would honestly be a little concerned about is anything with nuts. Nuts that are not kept cold can go rancid, like the oils in them go bad, and I mean, you can eat them, but they'll definitely smell and taste a little off. So that's what I would be concerned about. And then any of your dried goods, flours, white sugars, baking mixes, rice, pasta. You can just stick those in the freezer when you come home for a couple days. Kills any potential baby bugs that might be in there. I know these days more than ever, people are paying attention to prices, what things cost, interest rates, and their budget. So if you're having an issue with high interest rates and you want to lower that, I would like to take a moment and thank today's sponsor, Upstart. It can be so hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel when you have high interest debt. Dave and I had a ton of student loans when we graduated college, and sometimes it can be even harder to ask for help, and that is where Upstart comes in. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, Upstart can help you get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. You can check your rate in just a few minutes for loans between $1,000 to $50,000 without impacting your credit score. Okay, this does not affect your credit score. And you can receive funds as fast as one business day after accepting your loan. Upstart has helped over 1.8 million customers on their path to financial freedom so far, and you could be next. One of my favorite things about Upstart is rather than looking at your credit score, and that is all, they consider other factors like your income, employment, and other information to help you find a smarter rate for your loan. So don't wait and check your rate today at upstart.com/FFM. That's upstart.com/FFM to check your rate today. Don't forget to use my URL to let them know that I sent you. Go to upstart.com/FFM. First link down below for you if you want to check that out. Thank you, Upstart. And let's go back to more deals. If you remember these cookies, hook me up with a thumbs up. I didn't know they still made these. I used to babysit for a lady that always had these in her cupboard and I always eat them at her house, even though these are gross. These are not a good cookie. Do not buy this cookie. I can't even believe they still make these. I'm shocked right now. So what's fun about this store in particular is that it is a Costco overflow. So a lot of things that they sell at Costco end up here, including clothing, shoes, housewares, and food. I bought this exact thing at Costco. It was expensive. It was like 20 packets for $20. So they were $1 each. Here they're 59 cents for the exact same thing. So I picked up a few of these. And then of course things that are just, that got pulled from the shelves because they're out of season, like these crunch boxes, like this end up here because they're not as pretty to sell. Like if you see a box like this at Costco, you're gonna grab the one that's not crunched, right? So the crunched ones end up here, even though obviously there's nothing wrong with the cereal inside. Here are all of the Costco clothes. These are all overflow. I feel like they're a pretty good deal. $8, $5. That's not bad. They even carry washers and dryers. It feels like a lot. I don't know, $6.50, $7.50? What do these cost these days? I haven't had to buy a set for 10 years. Okay, these look huge. Oh my gosh, I have sticker shock. What is this? Oh my goodness. How does it open? That looks pretty big. One thing that's really going to help you out is knowing when they restock your store. If you can come in on the day that they restock, you'll get the best deals and the most variety. Now, the last time I was here, I asked the cashier what day they restocked, and she told me that it was Mondays and Thursdays. So if you wanted to get the best deals at this store, you would need to show up on a Monday about lunchtime and on a Thursday about lunchtime. If you know the best time to come to your store, and any worker should know the answer to that, you will be able to select the best deals, because this store usually has like bread, pasta, and rice, your basic ingredients for very inexpensive. But since today is not one of those days, I don't see hardly any of those common things they usually have. Hey, we just checked out at the discount store. You want a haul? We can do a haul. I'll see you at home. We are back. But before I show it to you, let me tell you about my goal at the store today. Now, I saw whole wheat pastas, I didn't really see rice, and a bunch of oatmeal that was a great price. I didn't need those things, so I left them there. So if you're looking for basic pantry staples, they definitely had those options. What I was looking for today were heavy carb snacks mostly. I did also get some protein bars because it's just like having protein bars on hand, but I was looking for the carb heavy snacks as Dave is training for a 60K trail race in a few months. I'm training for 3 races right now scattered throughout the summer, and they're all endurance events. Think 3+ hours of racing. As Dave and I were training this last week, I noticed that the quick grab and go snacks were really hard to find. So that was high on my list today. Let's check it out. I spent $50. I did just kind of dump everything here. So I showed you these in the store. I got 10 of these protein fruity whey drinks that I know Costco carries. This is one of my favorite protein bars, but it's more like a meal replacement. This bar is 350 calories, but only 20 grams of protein. So it definitely has a whole bunch of other stuff, fat, carbs. These are excellent for long bike rides. These G2G bars, also from Costco, one of my favorites, and 59 cents a bar is amazing. So popular today. Hey, what's up? High school, got it. Let me call her and tell her, okay? Okay, bye. Tennis match. I got a few of the Cliff bars just because Dave likes them. I don't really like these, but I just got a couple for him. Oh yeah, I was saying the G2G bars. These are some of my favorites, also from Costco. 59 cents a bar, amazing price. These do need to be refrigerated and do spoil. I checked the date on this. It is still over a month out, and I'm gonna stick them in the fridge. We'll eat them before then. Okay, we went a little nutso on the Lenny and Larry's cookies. These are 33 cents each. The Snickerdoodle is Dave's, one of his favorite. The whole cookie is 460 calories with a really good balance of fat, carbs, and protein. So it's easy to stick in a backpack, stop and eat a little bit, and then keep going. So I got a ton of these, actually 24 of them. So like, but at 33 cents each, it was like 10 bucks for 24 bars or something like that. It was close to that. Pop-Tarts are also an amazing mountain bike treat. $1.59 for 6 in each of these. Brown sugar cinnamon for the win. Love these. These are so easy to eat before you run. So one pouch is 100 calories, which is perfect of just straight carbs. So for example, this morning I woke up and I was starving and I knew I couldn't do my workout without something in my stomach. Basically anything other than carbs gives me a very upset stomach on long cardio. So this is perfect. I have 3 of these. Can't forget about the Snyder's pretzels. I got 2 bags of this for 59 cents each. I did pick up one of the Lily's for $1. One Funfetti Oreo brownie mix for 79 cents. This is just for funsies. One of the complete pancake mixes for 79 cents. Maybe I can like make something else that's not pancakes. We'll just have to see on that one. I totally got one of these Nestlé Toulouse peppermint hot cocoa morsels. There's a cookie recipe on the back. I know what I'm doing tonight. I have 2 boxes of Quest bars. It is one of my favorite protein bars. It does have a unique texture. It's very chewy. I checked the open ones and they are still soft. That's the key. S'mores peanut butter brownie smash, 50 bucks. That's what I got from the discount store today. Good luck on your hunt for discount stores and bakery outlets in your area. And if you want that deal from Upstart, first link down below. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.